my wired microphone works at all. It's really frustrating. So I'll try to speak up and hope you can hear me. So today is October 4th, Monday, 2021, which means it is, I think today is week 5 of my recovery from my hysterectomy on August 30th, 2021. And I had an open hysterectomy, which means that they cut my tummy along right, let's see, this area from like here to here, because I had problems with my uterus and it was too big because of the problem. And so they had to do an open instead of a laparoscopic surgery, which I was hoping for. So they had to do it open, which turned out to be good, I think, for my problem, because they were able to just take out the uterus all in one piece, look around, make sure everything was okay, stitch it up really tight, hopefully, and then sew things up. So it was a shorter operation, they said, than what would have been a laparoscopic, which, because my uterus was so big, they would have had to cut it up, take it out through the vagina. Ugh, that would have hurt. I'm kind of glad now because I don't need any trauma there. So so I think it worked out the best, for sure. Well, not for sure, but it seems that way. I like that I didn't have any trauma in my vagina, which was already being traumatized by having to use tampons every day for years and years. Like, that did not feel good. And because of my problem with my uterus, my adenomyosis, which caused heavy bleeding. So I was always having to use tampons, and that sucked. And it was uncomfortable. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't have any more trauma there. Just the surgery trauma to that cut in my abdomen area. So it's week 5. So I've never been, knock on wood, but I've been pretty healthy. Oops, there's my doggie. And she's barking at something outside. So I haven't had much in terms of medical procedures. And so I didn't know what to expect. So I was really scared, really worried about pain and how long it would take to recover. Ginger, shh. And so I thought, it would be like things would get better and better and better, kind of a straight line, but it has not been a straight line. It's been really up and down, which I didn't expect. And I was kind of hoping by now, like, I wouldn't be sore anymore or have pain, but I do still have some soreness, some pain at times. Not too bad. I still just use ibuprofen and Tylenol. That's all I've been taking the whole time. Because I'm in recovery, I don't want to take narcotics. So I threw out the narcotics. I took them to the pill recycling box at my Rite Aid store. You can drop off old pills. So I put them in there instead of flushing them into the water system. So that's what I do with my old pills now. I take them there. So I got rid of those, and because I didn't want to have them around the house. So I've just been using ibuprofen and Tylenol. Ibuprofen, and then 3 hours later Tylenol, 3 hours later ibuprofen, and on, pretty much 24 hours a day. So that's pretty much worked, but sometimes it doesn't work great. Anyway, I've learned along the way that to be really more careful than I thought I should be. Like at first, the fitness journey, like you push and push and try to get better and better. So I thought that's kind of how I should do it. Like push a little more as you get better. So you, get stronger. I don't know. That was the wrong approach, because I ended up accidentally hurting myself in week 3. I think I just lifted a little too much. Because because I'm only supposed to lift 10 pounds. And I think I was lifting like a old fruit from my yard into the compost. And I don't know. I did something that just was not good. I might have ripped some stitches. We'll find out in my 6-week follow-up at the doctor's. But that hurt for quite a few days, 3, 4, 5 days. And then I had a little spotting, bleeding, a little bit after that. And that was really scary. So I just slowed things way down. I'm like, okay, I got to heal up from this. Like, I want to heal. This is halfway through. We're on our way to the halfway end point here of healing. I want to heal by 6 weeks, like they say you're supposed to. So I just started taking things really slow. And so I started slowing my walking again instead of trying to go faster. Like, no, slowing it down, not trying to go too far, and taking lots of rest and naps and not trying any more hero things around the house. It's kind of aggravating when you can't, like I was trying to clean up and do things. So I did that in the first few weeks. So I don't need to do any more. So, just maintenance, a little bit of maintenance here and there. It's not bad. So I don't need to push myself, and I try not to now. Things have gotten better. I can tell because when I cough, it doesn't hurt anymore, or I sneeze, it doesn't hurt anymore. Getting out of bed, in and out of bed is much, much, much better. Getting in and out of the car is much, much, much better. Walking has gotten better and better. Like my steps, I've had more of a normal gait instead of a real short gait because of pain and feeling like a pulling going on from internal stitching. So I know things improve every day. I've just learned what taking it easy really means. Like I'm taking things much easier now than I did at the beginning. Because I really want to heal by 6 weeks. So we'll see. It might take a little longer, a couple more weeks after that. But I just want to get all these internal stitches healed up. So I still walk every day, 1 mile to 2 miles to a little over. Last Saturday, today is Monday, on Saturday I felt great for the first time in a long time. And I probably did a little too much. The next day, well, I walked. I went to see a friend in her first bodybuilding show. I walked afterwards. I felt really good. The next day, I was really tired and a little sore. That was yesterday. So today is probably going to be a better day because I took it easy yesterday. I walked a little, but not too much. I just had a nice, relaxing day. Tried to keep on top of things around the house and meal prep, and so I don't get stressed out. Trying to stay on top of things, but not push myself. I shouldn't have to push myself right now. So I'm learning to take things a lot more easy, and I'm learning that recovery is really an up and down journey. I feel really good, and then I'm sore and tired, and then or in the middle of the day, like I'm walking around Kappa Lake, and all of a sudden I'm really starving, hungry. Like I have to eat. Like healing makes me really hungry. Like it takes nutrition to heal, and so I get really hungry, and my appetite's good. Try to eat healthy, but I get really hungry. The healing journey, and which is fine. I want to heal. Need nutrition to heal. And then sometimes I'm walking around the lake and I get really tired. Like all of a sudden I'll just be exhausted, and I'm in the middle of something and I'll just get exhausted. Like that's the end of my energy for the day. And that my doctor said to expect that. Like I'll just be all of a sudden tired, which is again, healing. Like it takes a lot of energy to heal. So then I come home and I sit, nap, or relax. Just take it really easy. Try to nap a little. So I'm trying to get a lot of rest still. What else? Anything else I've learned? I'm still wearing comfy clothes. I'm kind of bummed because I took pictures with my friend at her bodybuilding show, and I looked like hell because of the clothes I was wearing. I pulled out a jacket that was way too big, which is good. Too big, but it looked terrible in the pictures. Ugh. I know I look kind of crappy, but so I've been wearing sweats this whole time that are up here, high-waisted, which usually I hate, and a tie at the high waist, but it's above the cut. So right now, I want something really loose on this tummy area where they cut, so I keep things that are really loose there, and the tight part is above, like in the high waist area. So I've just been wearing these sweats that are high-waisted with a tie that are really loose in the tummy. One day I tried wearing my usual kind of leggings that are tight all over, kind of, you know, stretchy tight, comfortable tight, but no, that was not comfortable at all. The belly band, I wore it for a day or so, and it helped one day, and then it was just really painful. Things that rub are really painful on that area, so I just keep things really loose. So I'm just wearing my sweats and comfortable clothes, taking vitamin C, chewable vitamin C. I'm taking arnica supplement under the tongue. I don't know how it helps, but I'm using some CBD lotions. I don't know what's helping, but because there's no instant, oh, this feels great. So nothing feels instant great. Except ibuprofen feels pretty good after like a half hour, an hour. That helps. What else? Sitting for longer than a couple hours does not feel good at all. That hurts. So I get up, walk my dog, take a nice long walk. Walks feel good and they help a lot more than sitting. Laying on my bed does not feel all that comfortable. So I don't get much comfortable sleep. Sometimes I can lay in a position, I just lay on my back because it still doesn't feel great to turn on either side. And I just try to get comfortable on my back. I raise the head of my bed because I can raise the head of my bed a little bit, not too much, and then try to find a comfortable position. And last night I found a time where I didn't feel any pain or any soreness in one position. It felt really good. But I don't know. So I guess one position just doesn't feel good. You know, I just standing, walking feels good. Anything else? That's about it. I hope this helps somebody else's journey to know at 5 weeks, there's still a little soreness. Sometimes there's pain. Got to take it slow. I'm not up to speed yet, which is fine with me because I want to get there. So I got to keep things slow so I can get back to being able to lift weights and do normal things. But so far, I'm just grateful to be healthy and my body's healing and be able to do stuff around the house that I can do and be able to take care of my doggie and drive. I'm really grateful for that, and cook meals, and all that's going fine. So I just want to let you know, in case you're going to go through this journey too, I guess, you know, the open surgery, it just takes long to heal. It's a long cut in there. And then they did stuff inside. So it's taking a while. I'm 58 years old. I watched a video of this woman who's younger, and she's an ultra marathon runner. And she said she was doing all kinds of stuff, but that's not going to work for me because I try to do more, and I do a lot, but I try to do more and it hurts. Like, forget that. Like, pain is not good. Stop whatever you're doing as soon as you feel some pain and knock it off because you don't want to do damage. So that's what I've learned. So now I'm learning how to tone it even farther down, not push. Just keep moving, keep doing stuff, but take it really easy and heal. Okay, any questions? Ask below. Bye.